see. So question, I think this is Amelia. Yeah, there's Amelia Stillwell. Let's question her first. And then we'll report to Lily Vargas.
Non-slug personnel aren't permitted on the pilot house. Can I help you with something?
Yeah, why'd you murder your buddy? I need to... Oh, excuse me. I need to ask you some questions regarding your coworker, Evan O'Connell.
Sure. He in trouble or something?
Depends. Can you be in trouble if you're not alive anymore?
Is this a joke? You're telling me Evan's dead and that's your concern? What is wrong with you?
Sorry, I've seen a lot of bodies in my line of work. It gets to you.
Well, I can understand that. I guess. Can I ask what happened?
I'm not sure yet. Why don't you tell me what happened at the orchards?
We were supposed to haul some crates, but he was sloshed when I got there. Figured he got into the cargo or something, you know? He wasn't gonna be any help. So I figured he could sleep it off in one of the employee rooms under the hotel. Left him on one of the beds in A2. He seemed fine.
Amelia, I know something bad happened to you in A2. I want to help.
You won't believe me if I tell you.
I found giant slugs on Evan's body. Case is already unbelievable.
You what? Well, shit. Maybe you will believe me. I walked Evan to A2, like I said, and then, out of nowhere, he just came at me. One minute he's laughing and yelling about sharing his joy, and the next, he's choking the life out of me. Grinned the whole time he was trying to kill me, too.
How'd you get away?
Dumb luck, I guess. I got a good hit in, threw him off, and ran like hell. If I'd known the fall killed him, I don't know. I should have told someone.
Got a few more questions.
What do you want to know?
Why didn't you tell anyone Evan attacked you?
Because Evan would never attack anyone. I barely believe he attacked me, and I was there. Guess it shook me up pretty good. Evan's always been a total sweetheart. I don't get it.
I found slugs on Evan's body, big ones. Any idea what that's about?
I can't help you there.
So it sounds like that the slugs were like the little slug was taking over his body. And that's why he was so crazy. If Evan's a victim in all this, we owed him to find out what happened.
Have you been to Purpleberry Orchards, Inspector? Awfully nice out there. You should visit.
What are you... Oh...
Well, think it over.
You said Evan was drunk, but I didn't find any alcohol in his system.
Law, this is making less and less sense.
It does sound kind of like Marge,
I
doesn't
didn't actually see him drink, if that's what you're asking. Just seemed like the logical explanation, considering how weird he was acting.
it? Weird how?
Real energetic, but also totally out of it. He was grinning like a fool the whole time, even when he attacked me.
How you holding up?
I don't know. The whole thing shook me up something fierce, but I'm still here. I'm upset. Angry at Evan. Sad about him being... you know... Scared folks won't believe me. I'm not much for math, so I couldn't tell you how that averages out. But thanks for asking.
Everything I needed to know.
So, what happens now, Inspector?
I'm not here to get you in trouble. I just want to untangle this web.
Fair enough. I just wish I could understand why he did what he did. Evan is... he was my friend. Or I thought he was. I don't know. I hope you're able to make more sense of this than I can, Inspector.
Yeah, I can already say that one thing that I really wasn't super happy about with the Perils of Gorgon DLC is that you knew pretty much immediately exactly what was going on. And I felt like the entire main story in Perils of Gorgon was just like rehashing and kind of rediscovering everything that you kind of already knew. This DLC is already doing a significantly better job of, I feel like, telling the story. Like I feel like this is a lot. I'm much more interested in this one than I am Perils of Gorgon. That's exactly what I was hoping to feel like. So that's good news. That's good news. Hopefully it will continue this. And also what's kind of cool is this parasite thing. I'm guessing it's tied to Helen's murder, but we still haven't even like started working on the Helen's murder stuff. So, yeah. Hyperactive Tendency says, "Why is everyone coming back to Outer Worlds?" A new DLC releases today. We're playing the new DLC right now, and yeah. So far, I can say it's been cool. I also love the new environment. It's great. I was dragging my feet through the first DLC because of that. Yeah, Cassius, I kind of had to force myself to finish the first DLC. The main story was just really kind of dragging, to be honest. And I never felt like wowed, you know? But yeah, this one's a lot more fun. This one's a lot more fun. So far. I mean, it's still early. We've got a ways to go. But already I feel like it's doing a better job.
Inspector, you find my missing man?
Found a Connell. Oh. The pool guard told me to talk to you, said you'd have some advice.
Oh, thank the law you're here about the pool. That crucial thing that isn't my job to fix, and that, as such, I don't care about. If you want advice, here it is. Don't talk to that imbecile ever again. Even by my crew standards, he's duller than a telescoping staff. I put him on pool duty to keep him away from me, and now he's up my ass more than ever. How hard could it possibly be to guard a void-damned pool?
Wow. Are you in charge of slug security?
Nah, I only manage operations around the hotel. Cedric does most of the maneuvering for Eridanos proper. I don't envy him. The only thing worse than babysitting a couple of hot-headed, overgrown children would be babysitting the entire lot of them.
Nice. Alexander says, if I beat over Outer Worlds, do I have to start a new play to try the new DLC? No, not at all. You just need to have a save where you can access basically the world map. The game does a very good job of telling you if your DLCs are installed and what you need to do to access the DLCs. They're both companion DLCs, so they just kind of like are things you can veer off and do. There is a slightly higher level requirement for this one. I think they recommend like level 30. Perils of Gorgon, I want to say, is mid-20s. But yeah. You seem a little different from most slug agents.
You mean I can hold a rifle and walk without falling down? Yeah, I'm different from most slug employees in that way. And only in that way. Anyone who says otherwise should be reported to me personally.
Hiding something, huh?
I feel like our relationship would be more copacetic if you dropped this line of questioning.
I like her. Do I look like a reasonable person, or do I look like someone who will keep pestering you until you snap?
Oh, good. And here I was thinking that today was going along too smoothly. I might have used to work for Auntie Cleo. Might have been security manager of a small pharmaceutical lab. After workplace spat number 175, I decided to defect. Defection isn't taken lightly. Can't go back, so now I'm slug for life.
Ah, okay. I guess that answers number 2. I found a Connell, he's dead.
Shit, that's fucking inconvenient. What happened?
Did I say Overwatch? Oh yeah, no. You don't need to finish, believe it or not, you don't need to finish Overwatch to play the Outer Worlds DLC. I know. It's weird. What are you gonna do? He attacked Amelia Stillwell, who unintentionally killed him in self-defense.
No shit. I gotta tell you, Evan's never been written up for so much as an
I know, it's
impolite
crazy.
look. He attacked her? You sure?
I'm satisfied she's telling the truth.
Damn. Okay.
What happened was tragic, but not a crime. Oh, also, Evan was covered in slugs when I found him.
That's unusual, but I don't see how that factors in.
Me either, but I intend to find out.
Good for you. That's a nice go-getter attitude you got there. I hope you do figure it out, but my involvement ends here. I gotta figure out who the fuck's replacing Evan. We're short-staffed as it is.
Good for you!
A new day, a new pain in my ass.
Good for you, little go-getter. That was kind of great. We'll leave all this in here. Don't want to steal. The only thing we're going to steal is like important stuff. Key cards and things of that nature. Sublight underground reputation increased. Ah, cool. Great. Maybe that'll help. What is down here? Got some mag picks. You're good on those. We'll leave that. Oh. Comes out here. Nice. All right. So I think, yes, now we can go to the orchards, which I really want to go to because that other girl inferred that we would find something here of import. Chat. Of import. Hey, Registan. How are you today? Do we have any idea how long this DLC is? Moreover, do you think 20 bucks is worth it for both DLCs? Although I didn't have a great time with the Peril of Gorgon main story, the additional area they add is big. There's a lot to see and do. And I did have fun in the DLC, even though I didn't really enjoy the main story. Because again, there's just a huge amount to see and wander through and do. Like, there's a lot of content in Perils of Gorgon. So I would recommend it for that. And as Real Life Printf just said, he liked the main story. A lot of people did like the main story. I just felt like it could have been delivered a little bit better. Funny enough, I feel very similar to the main story of Perils of Gorgon as I did Pillars of Eternity 2. A lot of the stuff between PoE 2 and Perils of Gorgon, I feel, are similar. In terms of where I knew where the story was going really early, I felt there weren't a lot of twists and turns and discoveries along the way, and it kind of got a little drag-on-y. I wonder if there were similar writers involved in that. But anyway, TLDR, even though I didn't enjoy, and I'm saying this as a big positive, even though I didn't really enjoy the main story of Perils of Gorgon, I still felt that the world development was great. There was lots to see and do. It was good. It was good. So yeah. And very similar to Perils of Dragon, very similar to Perils of Gorgon. I felt that where PoE 2's main story wasn't great, Pillar of Eternity 2, the world and the development and the environment and everything was phenomenal in PoE 2. So there are a lot of tangents there, a lot of similarities. This DLC, I've only been playing for about 3 hours, and I'm really enjoying this one so far. I'm really enjoying this DLC. Oops. This has been a cool one. Of course, I don't know how long it is yet, and I don't know where it's going, but this has been really good so far. Yeah, I've really liked it. I am interested in the main story. I'm wanting to see where it goes. There are multiple things going on that I don't know about, and I am very much looking forward to continuing. And I broke my legs. Yeah. I just missed a body. Oh, we've already explored this area. That area's already been explored. Can we get on this thing? I also really like this environment. Like, I think this is a super cool place to have a DLC. Oh, there's people here. Oh, see, I thought we were going to get here and everyone was going to be dead. This is nice. Purple Berry Nut Hut.
Please visit the Purpleberry Nut Hut to purchase an audio tour today.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 it's Rizzo's. Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer. Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
I can't tell if she's happy or in serious pain.
I sure am. Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
Squint at the thing on her neck. Let's just pretend this is normal.
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
No, that's one of those slug things. That is definitely one of the slug things, like, in her neck.
Our alcohol stocks are larger than ever.
Yeah, and that
a good
smile,
thing, too,
dude.
because I just can't seem to stop myself from getting into them. Our products are just that good. Thanks for visiting Rizzo's Purpleberry Orchards, where insects and workers alike are always busy bees. Now I'd love to get you something.
Anything you can tell me about the orchards?
I'm so glad you asked. The orchards are my third favorite subject, with my first being Rizzo's refreshing drinks and my second being Rizzo's toothsome confectionaries. Our orchards are the source of 63% of Rizzo's total produce, which correlates to 112% of fresh goods throughout all of Halcyon. Give or take a few percent, of course. If you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend one of our fantastic tours? One of our options is even audio guided as a special bonus feature.
I might be interested in hearing more about your tours.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Our tours are my fourth favorite subject. Every part of the orchards is so rich with Rizzo's lore. Buy a tour ticket and anoint yourself with knowledge.
What are my options?
We have 3 tour options: Premium, Premium Plus, and the Golden Ticket. Each option is wonderful in its own special way. Premium includes a 10-minute pass to the Sprat Petting Zoo. Premium Plus comes with the novelty Purpleberry and Amber, and the Golden Ticket is audio-guided in addition to being self-guided.
I'll buy a ticket.
Which kind would you like?
I'll take the golden.
You're in luck. We have 1 left. Normally they're 100 bits, but seeing how I'm sold out of everything else, I can give it to you for just 90. How does that sound?
Phenomenal.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Halcyon Helen was in the orchards before she died. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so happens. And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of toss-ball players at once, not just 1. Laws, not just affable, but virile, too. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by.
For your first date, you should take him to see a Halcyon Helen movie.
Hey, that's a swell idea. Terror on Monarch was so romantic. Thanks for the suggestion. Sadness is a big old waste of time. Besides, the sooner I start courting him, the sooner we can both be happy.
Back away slowly. So do you have one of these things too?
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations. And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who is this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this fella. I think it's mightily more likely that he's under your payroll. Here to burn down what you haven't already.
I'm just here to investigate a murder. Go about your business.
I see. Just a visitor then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you?
I overheard you mention sabotage?
Yeah. Just another woe to add to the pile.
He didn't sound Slug, does he?
In the
I agree.
past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's was short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
What sort of sabotage has there been?
Oh, you know, nothing particularly troublesome. Just rogue exterminator mechanicals, opening fire on anything that twitches within 300 yards of them. We've also got a large group of new saplings, all dead from some kind of toxic substance. Poison, I'd guess. And who could forget the tower processing console, which probably just shorted out and stopped working on its own, even though it's outfitted with 3 separate backup systems?
There are a suite of explanations for what could have happened, most pointing to Rizzo's worker incompetence. My people didn't sabotage anything.
You mentioned an increase in worker accidents?
It's the strangest thing. Like everyone forgot their 10-minute workplace safety seminars.
10-minute.
That's twice as long as the next leading brand. Our people should be safety experts. But I've seen folks step on open electrical wires, drop pallets on each other. One damn fool even blundered into a wasp-keto hive. Even as he died, he looked fairly pleased.
I can figure out what's really going on.
Thank the law. Some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree.
Okay. Let's take a look here. Faction quest. Okay. On parts, bypass shunts. Not gonna be stealing too much to check our turlets. Not gonna be stealing too much from this guy yet. Sounds like death skeetos. Oh god. Can we help this person at all or no?
Welcome to the Nut Hut. Now,
Yeah. Okay. Not creepy as sin or anything. Put her down. I know, right? Is any way into this building here? Okay. Drunk Ravager? Did he just fall over? Oh. Whoa! A 150 lockpick? Yo. Thirst and elite armor. Oh no, is that gonna put us at like 149? Hold on, we can do this. Alright, first of all, take we can do this, we can do this. We have a lockpick thing, don't we? Pretty sure we do. Lockpick 10. Yeah.
Gosh, that's clever.
Great. Oh. Effusive host? Okay. I don't think we're getting in here, but we did find some good loot. That's good. Let's go on ground. I don't want to shoot at them from up top. Maybe we don't have to shoot at them? Let's see. You do look to be enemies. Oh, you're enemies.
May you find peace in death.
Nice, dude.
I see you there.
Bonk.
No hard feelings, okay?
Spectrum Vodka Red. Nice. They all have alcohol on them. Okay. Interesting. Who's this? Oh.
I'll show you happiness!
Was he throwing something up?
Nothing personal, I swear.
Oh, look. They're wormed. They're all worm, chat.
Handled beautifully.
Parasites, yep. Lunix! Oh, gifted 3 months of sub to MNP. That's super cool, you man. Thanks, buddy. Thank you very much. Very nice, you dude. $711 DPS. I feel like we can do better. This guy's 631. Didn't we have a better one than that? This guy. 736. More crit damage, plasma, and higher range. Let's try this one. I think we're getting to the point where we're gonna start getting better like sniper weapons too. We need to keep our eyes open. Yeah.